Hello children, welcome to Social Science. Today we are going to continue History Lesson 1. Tamilagam in Iron Age, the story of Megaliths. The southern region of the Indian subcontinent was generally known as Tamilagam. Tamilagam covered today's Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Puducherry, and the southern part of Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. The Iron Age in Tamilagam corresponds to the later Vedic culture in North India that we have just read about. Megaliths, mega, great, lith, stone. Megaliths or great stones were used to construct a structure of monuments, either alone or in groups, in ancient Tamilagam. They are associated with burial or post burial rituals and have been found at many sites in Tamilagam. The practice of erecting megaliths is believed to have begun over 3000 years ago and was prevalent throughout the Deccan, South India, in the northeast, and in Kashmir. These megaliths are evidence of human life in ancient Tamilagam. Hence, the period associated with megaliths is also known as Megalithic Age. It constitutes the pre-Sangam age in Tamil history. Megalithic people depended on agriculture. A large variety of crops including rice, lentils, millets, black grams, horse grams, and peas were grown. People were engaged in several different occupations and included carpenters, cobblers, craftsmen, blacksmiths, and goldsmiths. This also tells us something about the complex nature of the society that existed at that time. Let us look in some detail at two different sites of early South India. The first site is Adichanallur. Adichanallur is in Thoothukudi district of Tamil Nadu and it is a megalithic site. The objects unearthed at Adichanallur include many kinds of finely made pottery, several types of iron implements, and weapons such as spades, knives, swords, etc. Stone implements were used for grinding purpose. A figure of a mother goddess tells us something about the early religious belief of the people who lived here. And Tamil Brahmi scripts were found. The presence of all these elements point to a civilized culture in the pre-Sangam period in ancient Tamilagam. Excavations conducted by the Archaeological Survey of India revealed the existence of an ancient civilization on the banks of the river Vaigai. Two different sites here have been excavated, each presenting us with slightly different objects. At the bigger site, several pieces of pottery were found with the Tamil Brahmi script inscribed on them. Many pieces of jewelry, precious and semi precious gemstones were also found here. This place seems to have been a settlement of rich, literate people. At the other side, the pottery shows evidence of graffiti and there are tools made up of bone and iron. These findings indicate a settlement of poorer, less educated people. That is, in Kiredi, there are two sides. In one side, the rich and literate people were living. In another side, poorer and less educated people were living. Kiredi also belongs to Sangam age. Children, in this lesson, we learnt life in the early Vedic period, social and political structure, economy and lifestyle, religious belief. Next, life in the later Vedic period towards the Gangetic plain, social life, political life, economy and lifestyle, religious belief. Today we learned Tamilagam in Iron Age, the story of Megaliths, Adichanallur and Kiredi of Iron Age. With this, I conclude the lesson. Now, let us revise the question answer of this lesson, which I gave you already. I hope you have written this lesson's question answer in classwork note. Please turn with me. Answer the following. First question: what is Vedic period? Vedic period is a period in the history of India between 1500 BC to 600 BC. It get its name from four Vedas. Second question: name the four Vedas. The answer is Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda. The third question is very important question. Write short notes on women in Vedic period. In early Vedic period, wife was respected in family. Child marriage and sati were unknown. Sati means wife also should die after the death of husband. No bar on remarriage of widows. She could perform rituals along with her husband in their house. In later Vedic period, the role of women in society as well as the status even within the family declined. Widow marriage was not encouraged. Education was denied to women. There are a lot of differences between early Vedic period and later Vedic period. In early Vedic period, women were treated equally to men. In later Vedic period, they were suppressed. Okay, children, write these three question answers as your class test and send me before this evening. Thank you.